Hello everybody, I'm Teresa, and we're just going to sit here today and become present on our mat. Take a couple of inhales and exhales. If you've been following my journey of self-care, it's all about becoming present, taking deep inhales and letting it go. And setting an intent for your yoga today, learning to be more mindful, learning to listen to your heart, and just to become present with your mat again. And I'm doing it in a beautiful space today. Hey Carol, thank you for allowing me to use your space. We're going to come up high, lengthen our torso, and turn all the way over to the left today. Grabbing your left knee with your right hand. Your gaze will be over your left shoulder. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Just loving ourselves. Return forward. Unwind out of this. Lengthen your spine again and just twist it all the way over to the right. Nowhere to be. Just sit here going inward. Listening to what our body says, what it needs. Giving it those gentle kisses. Return your gaze forward. Then we're going to rock on over. Come into a tabletop. Push your torso back and forward. Now we're going to take our hands, take them to the outside of our mat. Go from right to left. Just noticing how that feels, what arises. Taking a deep breath. Now come back toward your body, facing your hands toward your body. Now I want you to come back like you're going to take a seat, allowing your hands to gently come off the mat. If they just barely come off and that's all you need, find your edge and sit with it. This is yoga. It's about you. You find your edge, no matter what that is, and then start your journey. Turn your hands back around. They'll be underneath your shoulders, your toes touching the mat. Then we're just going to push up through our toes, lifting our knees off the mat. Taking a deep breath, letting it go like a lion's breath. 3 more. Wherever you are, deep breath. 1 more. And letting it go. Turn your knees back to the mat. Now, gaze forward, drop your belly down, stretch it out. Take a deep inhale and then fold down. Let it go. A few cat-cows. Just feeling, noticing, becoming present with each inhale and exhale. Turn to tabletop. Now, drop your left leg all the way out. Make sure your toes are facing towards the mat to keep proper hip alignment. Then we're going to extend our right arm out, coming into sunbird, balancing tabletop. Breathe. Breathe deep. Now the power of 3. Challenge yourself today. Let's crunch. 1, 2, 3. Reset. You can swish from left to right if that feels good. Just be you. Now extend your right leg back. Extend your left arm out, taking up space here. Find your balance. Breathing deep. Power of 3 here. Let's crunch. 1, 2, and 3. Reset. Good job. You got this. Extend your hands out a little bit further than tabletop. Then I just want you to fold down into your forearms. You can bring your head to the mat, extending your tailbone towards the sky. You have arrived in puppy posture. Breathe deeply, just letting it go. Let your forehead go down. You can roll it around, opening up your sinuses. Just breathing deep love for yourself. Letting go the day thus far. Just let it go. Take a deep inhale. Now I want you to curl your toes under, cup up onto your fingertips, push up onto your arms. Now we're going to peel up, shooting our sit bones all the way to the sky, coming into a downward dog, pedaling it out, allowing one foot to become present with the mat at a time. Breathing, feeling what arises. Noticing how your body feels. You could be sore from the day before or another practice you may have done. Have gratitude for where you are today. And let's keep going. Now I want you to find some stillness in your dog here, pushing your torso down in between your arms, deeper than you have all day. A deep inhale, exhale, letting it go. Now roll forward into a plank. Modifications or you drop your knees here. But you're good, you got this. Now roll back, downward dog. 2 more, power of 3. Just challenging yourself today. Roll forward, plank. Now push back, downward dog. Sometimes I just feel like letting the weight of the world go right here in downward dog. Just let it go. It feels so good. Now let's take baby steps all the way up into a forward fold. Your feet are hip width apart. Just letting it go. Take a deep breath here. Come up halfway. Your gaze is forward. Now let it go. Now take your arms, roll up all the way to the sky. Interlace your hands. Take your palms towards the sky. Now lean all the way over to your right. Breathing deep, extending through that left side body. Come back up, become center. Take it all over to the left side. Breathing deep. Sometimes all it takes is just showing up for yourself, giving yourself 5 or 10 minutes of gentle kisses. I call yoga a work in, not a work out. I'm sure you've heard me say that before. Come up tall. Now, let your arms go all the way down. Find that center line. Tadasana. Now, take your left foot, extend it back at a 45-degree angle. It's going to be your anchor. We're going to sink down at a 90-degree angle on your right leg, and then we're going to come up tall, warrior 1. Breathing deep. Power of 3. Taking 3 breaths in these poses, knowing we have found our edge and have arrived. Drop your hands down behind your back. Show your heart to the sky. Now we are going to set up and go down for humble warrior. Dropping our torso down. Finding that balance in life. Finding that gratitude and grace for everything in life and loving everything that comes in your space. Knowing that that's all that truly matters. How are you going to lead when you meet any type of challenge in your life? Release your hands. Come up strong all the way back up to warrior one. It's all about how you react to that small little space between stimulus and your reaction. That small little window. Open up to the right. Engage in our core. Challenging ourselves today. Listening deeply. Come back up. Now we're going to take it all the way down. Get out of dodge. Take that right foot back. Take it all the way down to the mat. Chaturanga. Push up. Baby cobra. Kicking it back up now. Meeting in downward dog. Let's pedal it out. Taking a deep breath here. Letting it go. Push your torso down. Take deep breaths. Take one heel off the mat at a time. Now take baby steps or fold your feet in and just challenge yourself today. Take a little baby hop. See where you are. Good job. Ever how you got there? Baby steps, hop. Be present. Know where you are. Come up halfway. And then fold down. Good job. Now we're going to come up all the way to Dasana. Strong. Bring your hands to the center heart. Undulate. Come down to Dasana. Now we're going to take our right foot back. Set up. Warrior one on the left side. Come up strong. Breathing deep. Let's find something right here to have gratitude for today. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Drop your hands behind your back. Shine your heart to the sky. Take a deep inhale and drop your torso down. And breathe. If you'd like a little extra bend, take it on down. And breathe deep. Find something to have gratitude for and give it that little silent kiss. Release your fingertips. Come back up all the way, strong, warrior one. Now we're going to get out of dodge. Kicking that left foot back. Plank. You can drop your knees here or push forward. Come up onto your toes. Allow your arms to come along your sides as you come down, embracing that. Challenge. Taking your toes to the top of the mat and pushing up. Upward dog. Only thing touching the mat here are your hands and your feet, the tops of your feet. And if that's too much, just return to the mat. Sphinx. Breathe. Bring your hands out forward. And your elbows down by your shoulders. And if there's any kind of twinge in the lower back, just take a little extra space in your feet. Take them out wide. And breathe. Breathe in and out. And if you're not getting enough here, you can push up to seal. Return down to the mat. Bring your hands back to your shoulders. Push up. Meet me in downward dog. You can get there by tabletop, plank. You choose. Become present with your breath. Know that it's your anchor. With each inhale and exhale, you can become present with this very moment, which is the only thing that truly matters. Breathing deep for yourself here. Take your right leg up high. Now bring it all the way to the top of the mat. Runner's lunge. Taking up space here. If you feel like you need to heel toe your right foot out, do so. And then come up high. And sink down into that. Crescent lunge. Breathing. Opening up to the right. Engaging your core. Bringing it up forward. Crescent lunge. Breathing deep. Now take a deep inhale. Drop your left hand all the way down to the mat and take your right hand all the way to the sky. No holding your breath here. You got this. Drop your left knee down. Take your left toes to touch the mat. Now push your torso back. Come into that half split. Giving yourself a massage on your right toes. Breathing. Roll back up. Take your hands, kick it back up. We're going to meet in downward dog. Pedaling it out. You got this. Kick your left leg back up. Bring it all the way to the top of the mat. Remember, you can heel toe that left foot out, taking up space, 2 parallel lines, then come up strong into your crescent lunge and sink down into this. Breathing deep for yourself. Opening up to the left. You got this. Challenge yourself today. Find your edge. Come back up strong. Take your right hand all the way to the mat. Take your left hand all the way to the sky. So much good stuff here. Bring your left hand down. Drop your right knee to the mat, toes to touch. Then we're going to just simply push our torso back, coming into that half split. I'm grabbing that handful of that left foot, giving it a gentle massage here. Breathing deep. Becoming present right here. What is your heart speaking to you today? What do you feel? Your heart speaks volumes to you. Roll back up. Take up space with your hands. Kick that left foot back and become present in downward dog. Pedal it out. Now we're going to roll forward. You got this. You're in plank. Take your knees to the mat. Come down. Swing them around. Come down onto your sit bones. You got this. Now let's take our feet out front to touch. Come up high and lengthen our spine. And just give it a gentle fold over. And let it go. With each inhale and exhale, we're just simply folding into it, letting it go. Come back up. Take your right leg, fold it all the way into towards your sit bones. Bring your left leg just gently over to the other side of that right leg. Now I want you to lengthen your spine tall and fold all the way over towards the left side, grabbing that right outer edge of that leg, and your gaze will be over your left shoulder. Let's drench it out right here, letting it go. Breathing deep. turn your gaze back forward. Unwind out of this. Now bring your left leg in as close to your sit bones as you can. Do what feels good. Modify, modify, modify. Now come up high. Lengthen your spine. You're going to twist all the way around towards your right now. Grabbing and hooking that outer edge. Your gaze will be over your right shoulder. Breathing deep. Love for yourself. Knowing that all that matters is you. How you feel, how you think about yourself. Everything we do during our day is what becomes us. And we have control over all of that. Bring your gaze back forward. So the music you listen to in the mornings on your way to work, to the TV programs, unwind out of this, bring your feet forward. Bring yourself all the way to your mat and bring your feet all the way up to your sit bones. We're going to set up for Setu Bandha Sarvangasana, bridge pose. Push down through your hands and push up. Because when you think of things during the day and you feel things and you listen to things, those are the things that become you. So we need to be mindful of what TV shows you watch, what music you listen to, and the things that you say to people, and how you lead with your heart and with love and kindness. It truly matters. It becomes a footprint of the world. Drop your sit bones back down to the earth and let it go. Now take your feet as wide as the yoga mat. This is where all the good stuff is. This is it right here. Let's throw that stone. Let's cast it out there. Let it sink to the bottom of the ocean. And let's go inward right here. Allow some calmness in your feet. Come up through your legs. Turn your palms to face the sky. Take a deep breath here. And let it go. Deep breath. And know that each day that we make small changes in our life and we give ourselves those gentle kisses that we truly need to grow and nourish ourselves, the true authentic person starts to flourish and grow. I challenge you today, right here, right now, to take the journey of self and start loving self today. It's all about you. Take your hands up to your center heart or to your third eye. My prayer for you today is much abundance, much love, and much health. Namaste. And if you like what you've heard today, subscribe for free. Thank you.